Wow, what an afternoon yesterday. This is Graham Bloxham for Wellington Live, One Network, and I tell you, Wellington Water looks like a complete flow of Wellington characters or actors who are involved in a very, very difficult transition to a new entity and are highlighted as potentially being very, very complicit in some very, very unsavoury and murky, to use a word. I mean, the feedback about Ros Connolly, the chair of the committee, letting Pat Doherty speak for half an hour and then shout on about how beautiful his chairman Nick Leggett was absolutely terrible, scandalous to allow him to do that. Wendy Walker being on that committee as the transitional head of the new entity just shouldn't have been there. I mean, that's complicit, compromised. Leggett, in many's opinion, is dishonourable, but he is the chairman. He is trying hard, although his father did get him there, and there is a lot of questions for that man to answer around the Kane Thompson situation and the short list of how he got there. Boy, I tell you, there's more issues there than the New Zealand cricket team have got in losing to India. Anita Baker, I mean, what absolute shocker. She was involved all the way, is tied up with Wendy Walker, incredibly close with Campbell Barry and Lower Hutt. I mean, if there was ever four people that were involved in a water scandal, and this has got a lot of water to go under the bridge. It's Baker, Barry, Leggett, and potentially Walker. I mean, we're going to look very, very close at this for the people of Wellington. And the questions we're going to ask is: are the board happy with Leggett's conflicts in his infrastructure role? Let's ask those other board members, are they happy with the way he's handled that? Are there sweetheart deals or cartel behaviour? We've asked the Commerce Commission about that. We think that there are definitely some lower level contractors or managers that potentially could have got together and organised some things. I mean, this whole 3 times charging, Pat Doherty, the chief executive there, did say that that was an isolated incident, but he has refused to go back and give Wellingtonians a view of how much money was lost. Feedback is that it's in the hundreds of millions of overspend and wasted money. That is absolutely shocking. Let's look at Guppy, Mayor Guppy, with the Field Force report, who's been trying to get that out there, and Baker, Barry, Leggett have been saying, no, it's a distraction, whereas that report came up with numerous things. So the chairman knew that there was problems, yet he stayed on and allowed that to happen. Is that the type of behaviour you want out of a chairman of an entity? Should Leggett resign? Should the Mayor of Lower Hutt resign? These are the questions that are coming up as this one spins along, and Leggett does stand-up media appearances and works his way out of it. One thing's for sure: the people of Wellington need a better water deal, and that the iwi leaders yesterday were talking about mokopuna, the future, the children, and protecting our water assets. So this probably goes back to Three Waters. It's a complex issue, and one that we are going to stay on top of, because no one does a good, robust debate like One Network Wellington Live.